Good morning. Happy December 20th. It is Thursday. I almost forgot what day of the week it was. Thursday, December 20th. What time is it? It's about 20 to 9. Today is my late day, so I work until 6 tonight, so I don't have to go in until the store doesn't open till 10. I go in a little bit before 10, of course, to like get everything ready, but so that means I don't have to leave until a little after 9 o'clock, which is really nice. I finished breakfast. I did a little bit in the kitchen, just like putting some dirty dishes in the dishwasher, but otherwise I sat down to knit a little bit on my hat because I'm running out of time, you guys. I got no knitting done yesterday. I barely got any knitting done on Tuesday, so I'm down to the wire here. So I am just knitting in stockinette now. The color work is done, and I just have to kind of work out how I'm gonna do the decreases. This is not based on a pattern or anything. I just kind of made up a stitch count and chart and all that. So I just have to figure out the decreases. If they're not like completely even, that's okay, but I still need to do a little bit of math. So I think I want to do a couple more rows in stockinette before I worry about decreases, because I got a request for a large hat. This is pretty large. I think he's gonna be happy with this, but I still want to make sure I have enough length before I do the decreases that it's not going to be too shallow. I did that folded brim like as a kind of as a safety net, because if it is a little bit too short, that was his complaint about some of his other hats, is that his head is just a little bit too big for them, and so they come up above his ears and it's not really as warm as he'd like it. This is for my brother-in-law, so my sister's husband. And so I just wanted to make sure that even if I knit the body of the hat a little too shallow, he would be able he'd be able to unfold that brim and kind of make it a little bit longer. So let's hope that that works out. Yeah, my socks are pilling. I'm wearing hand knit socks today. My goal, I probably won't get that done tonight. No way. I just know by the time I get home and Seaver and I have dinner, I might get a little bit knit on it, but I doubt I'm gonna do too much. Tomorrow night I should be able to, although I still have to put the buttons on my nephew's cardigan. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really coming down to the wire here. But last night we had such a good night. Sorry, my arm's getting tired. We had such a good night. We had Seaver and I had like our little mini Christmas. We had dinner at one of our favorite diners. There was a bit of confusion. He thought I was coming home and meeting him, and then we were gonna go, and I thought that we were meeting at the restaurant. Oops. So, and he didn't have his phone. He was upstairs practicing. He's learning how to play the guitar, so he was upstairs practicing that, and he didn't hear his phone going off because I was calling him like, what are we meeting? Where are we going? And I was texting and calling him, and he didn't hear his phone until like a little after 6, I think. Or no, until almost 6 o'clock, and I got there like quarter till or 20 till, so I was waiting for a good while, and then he had to drive there, which is about 15 minutes from home, so I was waiting for about half an hour. So but that's okay. It was fine. Both of us were like, I thought, and just miscommunication. So we had a really nice dinner, and then we came home. We put Christmas music on. We put that Fireplace for Your Home from Netflix on our TV, which was super cozy, and we opened our presents to each other, so that was really fun. I got a book, which I'm really excited about. It's about the ratifying of the 19th Amendment, which gave women the right to vote. And I know a little bit about women's suffrage at the kind of the beginning stages of the movement, but it took like, I mean, when you think about like the whole what is it, Seneca Falls, New York thing, that's when you think about like Susan B. Anthony, right? Susan B. Anthony? Is that her name? I think. Elizabeth Cady Stanton, those guys. They were kind of at the beginning of the like true movement, and that although people had been kind of advocating for women's rights for a long time, of course, but it was like 45 years from that point where, you know, they were waiting to get an amendment to the Constitution so that women could vote, and it didn't go through until the 1920s. So women haven't been able to vote in this country, you know, for very long, not even 100 years, which is kind of crazy to think about. But so he got me a book that focuses on like the last, I think, 6 weeks of this campaign to try and get people to vote for the 19th Amendment, and I'm really excited to read it. If you guys couldn't have guessed, I am a bit of a history nerd. I love history. I love literature. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I got that. I got a backpack for backpacking. I'm so excited. An Osprey backpack. Maybe I'll do a quick shot of that. And what else did I get? Oh, he got me a t-shirt because we're going to see the Avett Brothers in July, I mean, beginning of July. So he got me an Avett Brothers t-shirt and a really cool CD. Not Avett Brothers, a different CD. And yeah, some other things. So yeah, it was a good Christmas. It was a really good Christmas. We usually don't give each other many gifts, so this year it was a little bit different. But anyway, I've been talking for like 6 minutes. Wow. I better get a little bit more knitting done before I have to go to work. And otherwise, I'll see you guys later. So this is my backpack. It is an Osprey. I don't think it is a full size, like huge backpack. It's gonna be good for like a 2 or 3 day trip. Yeah, I haven't done too much research on it. Like they have videos and stuff on all the pockets and all the, you know, things that you can pack, you know, just how to pack it kind of, because there is a lot of different little compartments and stuff, and utilizing that when you're going out for a couple days and you have to, you know, carry everything on your back. That's good. And you can see our national parks guide there. We are planning a trip to Rocky Mountain National Park next year. So, and he got me this actually before he knew for sure that we were going to do that, because we knew that we were going to go somewhere, and we've been talking about doing like a couple days. We're going out there for 4 or 5 days, but we're not backpacking the whole time. We're just going to do a 2-day trip, I think. So anyway, I'm very excited about that. I kind of got a little emotional because these packs aren't cheap. He did get a really good deal on it. REI was having a sale, so he snapped it up while he could, but still, I was really excited.